Hi guys, so to cut our trending backless boo gown, I'm making use of 3 yards of fabric here. You can do less than 3 yards depending on your body size. So this is the fabric, Ankara fabric I'll be working with, and I'll be folding by 2 in form of a flay triangular shape like this. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do here is to get my starting line, which will be here. So from this starting line, I'll be minusing 6 inches. Remember, it has no shoulder, so I'll be minusing 6 inches from here. Then I'll be getting my full length, and my full length is 40. I'm going to mark 40 here. I'll mark 40 here as well. So we'll now connect this point here. So the next thing I'm going to do is to get ½ inch here. ½ inch is for my rope, which will be for my rope for my neck. So that's why I added ½ inch here. So from here I'll be getting the wideness of my neck. Remember, it has a gather effect, so you have to add as much as possible depending on how full you want yours to be. So mine, I'm doing 11 here, which is, if you open it up, it will be 22. So I'm doing 11 here, and that's 11. I'm going to mark it here. Then from here I'm going to connect it down to the full length. So you can do more than 22, you can do less, depending on how you want yours to be. So remember, we came down by 40, which is our full length. So from here, I'm going to connect it all the way to the 22. I don't know if you can see what I'm marking here. So just doing a free hand. 22. So I'll just cut this out. This is it for the front part. So if I open it up like this now, then I'll gather here. So next is to cut out the back, and we are using the front to cut out the back. What I'm going to do before cutting out the back is to get my waist, which where the back will be started. So from the back, where I want the back to start, because you know it's a backless gown. So the down part, I'm measuring here 16 inches. So I'll just hold it like this, and I'll give it a notch here. So this is it where my back will start. So I'll just draw a straight line like this. So next is to cut out the back. I went ahead to fold. So this is the front and this is the back. So I'll use this front to trace out the back. So just place the front panel at the back. So remember, we notched here. We give a notch here, which will be where our back will be starting from. So here also I'll just give it a mark here. So remember, we went down by 16. So we'll be coming down here also by 16 inches. So I'll mark 16 inches, and I'll also mark it at the back as well. So once I'm done with that, I'll trace this out. So now bend this like this, which is so this is our back now. Trace it out like this. You see? Then we'll cut it out. So you see now, this is let me turn it to this side. So this is the back, and this is the front. So at this back, also we are going to fold it in by half an inch, also where the elastic will go in. Also here, we'll fold here by half an inch also. The next thing I'm going to do is to cut out the rope. It's more than 60 inches. Let's make sure you can see I have more than 60 inches here, so you can do less if you want, but I think this is okay. Then for the width, I have 1.5 inches or 2 inches, depending on how bold you want your band to be. So that is basically all for this. So we'll now get to sewing part. So first thing I'm going to do now is to go to my sewing machine, and I'm going to fold here by that half an inch that we went in. I'm going to fold it by half an inch like this. Remember that you are going to make a space for your rope. So I'll go to my sewing machine now and run a stitch here, half an inch all the way to the length. And also here at the back, I'm going to fold in by half an inch as well, making a space for my elastic, where my elastic will be going in from. So I'll just go to my sewing machine and do that, and I'll come back and show you. I have to fold in by half an inch here, and also the down part as well. As you can see, I've folded the down part as well by half an inch, as you can see. So next thing I'm going to do is to put my elastic here, and I'll be attaching my rope here as well. So I'm going to secure it with a pin here so it won't move, and I'll do the same thing here. So you have to make sure that it's enough for you to hold you at your waist, so it won't be loose. So if you want to make it more thicker, you can do that. If you want to make it more loose, I don't know, then you will do that. So after that, you just arrange it very well. As you can see, it's taking shape now. So next thing so you see our bag is taking shape. So next thing is to add my is to attach my what is it called, my rope. Next thing is to attach my rope here, and I'll just do that right now for you to see. So the next thing I'm going to do right now is to go to my sewing machine, and I'm going to fold in from here. I'm going to fold in by half an inch like this. I'm going to use my weaving machine to do this. So I'll just weave it, then I'll be folding it in by half an inch. So I will stop here that I notched. Then I'll do the same thing to the other side, and I'll come back and show you. So guys, I went ahead to fold in, like I said, by half an inch. You can see, and I stopped where I notched. So next thing I'm going to do right now is to attach my back to the front area. So I'll be adding this to this. And I'll go to my sewing machine, and I'm going to sew from here half an inch all the way to the full length. And I'll do the same thing to the other side. I'll add half an inch, and I'll sew it to the same thing to the other side. I'll sew it half an inch all the way to the down part, and I'll do that, and I'll come back and I'll show you the final look. So guys, I went ahead to join here and also to join the side. Just going to flip it to the front, So you will see the final look of it. Would have loved to wear it, but it's for a client. Don't mind. So this is the rope that will be going to your neck side. So this is the rope. This is the back. See, you can see how beautiful it's looking. So this is the back, this is the front. So this is for the front. You can see how full it is. You can do yours even more fuller if you want. And this is the front area. So that's basically all for that. So I'll just go to my sewing machine and I'll also weave the down part and also turn it by half an inch. And that is basically all for this our boo boo backless gown. So if this video was really helpful, please guys kindly give me a follow, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye now. Bye.